my sisters, and my friends, without forgetting my family members. So, I want to dedicate this evening to talk about motivation. A lot of people, they want to travel to Europe, to America, to Canada, to Australia, and many other countries through education or through conferences. Okay, good. But do you know that some people they apply these things um, not putting in consideration that they sometimes they ask of motivation. For example, I'll first talk about if you want to come to study. If you want to study, for example, in Europe, each university or in America, every university here in Europe, for example, where I am in Belgium, will ask you a motivation. What is a motivation? What do I mean by a motivation? When I talk of motivation, you write something explaining why you are living. For example, if you are in Ghana, you are living in Ghana and you want to come to Europe, specifically Belgium, to study. So, there are few things that you need to consider, especially when you are writing a motivation for education, for scholarship, motivation for conferences, even for private studies. So, there are few things that these people look at. One, you need to entice them. That motivation should be convincing. It should be something that should convince someone to select you out of 100. And one of it is, for example, you want to give the reason why you want to move, or you leave Africa, or you leave Asia, and you come to Europe, or you go to the United States. What is the reason? For example, I'll give you an example. The reason could be those schools there are not probably up to date. They don't have the equipments that you need for you to attain that master. Another thing, for example, you can convince them that you see in Europe, everything starts in Europe. So it would give me a chance if I come to Europe and learn, and I have like a hands-on, or I see things with my eyes. So it will help me to come back here and do something that is similar to what I saw in Europe. Now, countries like Europe, countries like America, when they are giving scholarships, they want you to go back and change what is in Africa. Okay? So, or what is in Asia. So, that is not enough to convince them. Okay, you have told them that this in this university in Africa, this university in Asia, this university here does not offer this and that and that. Okay, cool. Then, after that, you need to show them that you are interested in going back home. You have to show them that you are interested in going back home. So how do you do that? You show them that after gaining knowledge here in Europe or in America or in Canada, I'm planning to go back home and change not only your country, but look at the whole. If it is Asia, look at the whole Asia, then reduce it to maybe a state, then reduce it to a country or something. So, or if it is in Africa, for example, I come from Uganda, look at Africa as a whole, reduce it to East Africa, then reduce it to Uganda. That whatever you learn here, you go back in Uganda and implement that. These people, they will know that the money they spend in Africa or in Asia to do that, then it will reduce because they have trained someone to go and do it. So your motivation should be very enticing of showing, giving proof that when I do this master here, or when I come for a conference here, I'm going to go back and do that. Finally, another thing about motivation. Try to give a brief introduction about you. A brief introduction. For example, if you are coming for example, I'm a transport scientist and I want to come, maybe I want to go to America to study transport or to do a PhD in transportation science. I must convince them that I have a master in transportation, but I want to do PhD. When I do PhD, then I'm going to be like a better person and I'll be like on a decision-making level. So that motivation, you need to show that after here, really, there's something better that you are going to do when you get back home. With that, you are going to be chosen out of maybe 100 or out of 1,000. Your motivation should be enticing and should be convincing. For example, another example I can give, for example, if you want to go to America for a conference, show them that America is a first world country. It is a leading country in the whole world. So it would be an opportunity for you if you go to America and you attend that important conference. That conference is one of the best you have ever had. You, just as you are telling them that, then you are convincing them. That international conference you have seen, I think you have never heard of it. You have been on the internet, but you have never had such conference. So me given a chance, a privilege to come and attend that conference, for sure, it will give me an exposure to the international or to Africa. So with that, then I'll be able to maybe to have a say or to influence on some decisions. So these people, they will know, okay, this guy really wants to come here and maybe he wants to change Africa somehow, somewhere. So if you have any question about motivation, or you have any question, or you are writing a motivation and maybe you're stuck somewhere, please, you can let me know and I will always be there to guide you. So I just want to keep these clips short so someone can watch it and you don't forget. Okay, I want always to keep it between 10 to 8. So from here right now, I'm going to pause this one, then I'm coming up with another topic. Guys, remember, whenever I'm live, whenever I go live, like on TikTok, you guys, you're the one who gives me these questions. That's why I always encourage you guys to ask questions, because I know a lot of things, but if you do not ask me questions, then I will never answer anything. I mean, I will think that you guys, and when you ask me a question, like today, a lady asked me that question, and now I'm here answering. So after here, I'm going to record, and immediately after here, I'm going to record another clip concerning about education online education. So guys, spread the love. A lot of people are seated with their masters. A lot of people are seated somewhere with their good degrees, but they don't know what to do. You guys, you are there, but you don't know that when you go to America, you can broaden your knowledge. When you go for conferences in Belgium, you can broaden your knowledge. If it is about farming, you can learn a lot about farming and go back and change Africa. If it is about engineering, you can learn a lot from here and you go back to Africa and you change the Africa. If you come here and you study, for example, about technology, you can go back and change the world. If you come here for a conference about education, probably you can go back home and change the system of Africa or Asia about education. Guys, and another thing I will just encourage you guys, learn, have a heart of sharing the information. May I have this information. If I wanted, I would sit with this information, but I'm trying as much as possible to share it, to inseminate this information for everyone to know. So guys, I'm stopping here. I don't want to cross here. Please share the message, subscribe, encourage people to subscribe. Then with that, when I see people are subscribing more and more and liking more and more, then you'll be encouraging me to do more videos. Thank you so much, guys. I love you so much. Bye for now. Bye, 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 bye.